Hello everyone, Big Game Al here, back again with another video. So yeah, this one is for Retro Red Steve, he keeps asking for it. So, we like to give the fans what they want. So, Steve, this is for you. This is going to be the PlayStation Racers. So this is part 1, which is just PlayStation 1. I do have another one coming up with PS2, PS3, PS4 and PS5, but there's pretty much a near enough 50-50 split. I've got there's over 100 games in total, just I think about 102, and there's about 40 plus games here on the PS1. So yeah, there's quite a few. So let's get into these. These are all of the PS1 racers that I own, whether they be individual ones or, as you'll see from the start, a multi-pack game. So the first one is Midway Arcade. So this has got what's it called on it again? Something Sprint. Super Sprint. I don't really know much about it. It looks like an old arcade style game. It's this one down there. Yeah, that's all I can tell you on it. Right. Next up again, we've got another Arcade's Greatest Hits. This is the Atari Collection 2. And this one has got Road Blaster on it. So if anyone don't know, Road Blaster is this one here. So again, more arcadey style ones. A lot of these collection ones will have arcade games on them. Right, next we've got ATV Mania. A bit of quad biking. Everyone loves a bit of quad bike racing. Then we've got ATV Quad Power Racing. I'd like to add, I do want to pick up more racing games, especially for the PS1. So if you see any here, or you don't see any here, what you think I need, please do let me know. Right, next we've got Burning Road. This looks like a arcadey style one again. Don't know if this was an arcade game originally, but yeah, we've got Burning Road. Now, this is probably the game that started off my racing adventure. Everyone says that they picked Outrun and stuff like that, but for me it was all about Colin McRae Rally. Yes, rest in peace Colin, you was the man when it comes to rally games. So if anyone don't know this, it has actually become dirt now. But yeah, the original ones were Colin McRae Rally until that horrible helicopter crash. But yeah, do like them games. Sadly, that is the only one I've got for the PS1. I know they did a few other ones for it, so maybe I'll have to pick up some more Colin McRae Rally games. Alright, we've got Crash Team Racers, which is a bit like Mario Kart, I suppose. Pick up weapons, blow each other up. Then we've got the absolute classics that I grew up playing this game as well. Destruction Derby. Absolutely love it. So not only have you got the races in here, you've got demolition races as well. I used to play the ball. It used to be great, like, I forget what it's called now. Like a big oval shaped thing, big round ball. But yeah, that was great fun. But obviously you got the races as well, where you try and destroy everyone, while trying to make sure you don't die. And of course it was so good, they made us second. Now I did actually have the third one on the PS1 as well, but it was a platinum game, Destruction Derby Raw, so that's one I'm definitely going to need to get back. But yeah, this is the same sort of stuff. Racing and destroying each other without dying. Old stock car racing in the UK. Used to love that. Right, then we've got F1 Championship Racing, or F1 Racing Championship. Just an F1 game. Ford Truck Mania, because everyone likes to drive around in these big Ford trucks, very American style. Now, another absolute classic game here. And if you've been watching my channel for a while, you know what I'm about to show you. It is the classic Gran Turismo, the real driving simulator. So yeah, I still don't have the license on it, which I need. But you never know, maybe I'll start playing it again one day. I've still got the save file. So maybe the series is not dead after 3 odd years. Then we've got Gran Turismo 2. If you don't know Gran Turismo games by now, where have you been hiding? Oh, itchy eyeball. Not the best thing to do while you're trying to record a video. Now I think these ones are the... Is it this one? I think it was the first one. You can scratch and sniff the disc. No, it must be the second one. Maybe I haven't got that version. But there is one where you can scratch the disc. No, it is the second one. Whoa, look at that. It smells like burning rubber. Right, and then we've got another compilation one. So this is Help Charity compilation. So this has Road Rash, Mist, Broken Sword as well, but obviously the one you want to look at is Road Rash. Classic Mega Drive game, motorbike racing. You can race along, and if your opponent gets too far, you can whip them with a chain, try and knock them off, barge into them, all sorts. Right, that is the first pile done. Let's get on to the second pile. Right, got all the rest on the table, so shouldn't need to do another jump cut. Next up we have got Hot Wheels Extreme Racing. So yeah, if you don't know Hot Wheels was great back in the day. Little cars you used to collect, and then they made video games of them. I was more of a Micro Machines fan myself, but we've got another one here. We've got Hot Wheels Turbo Racing. So yeah, 2 Hot Wheels games. I've recently been playing the newer Hot Wheels ones, but the older ones are still good as well. Impact Racing. Don't really know too much about this. It looks like one where you've got to shoot other cars by the looks of it. It looks like it's got guns coming out the front. Now this is supposed to be a little fun kart racer. Koto Bukai Grand Prix. Yeah, meant to be a fun little kart racing game. I've not actually played it yet. Maybe it's one I should play. Right, next we've got Killer Loop, which looks a little bit like Wipeout. It's got a sticker on it I need to remove. Look at that. Not even cleaned up my collection. Next we've got Le Mans 24 hours. So yeah, this has got a 24-hour endurance race on it, which you cannot save. I think you can pause it and go and do stuff, but there's no way of saving it once you start the race, so you're a bit screwed. Unless you like to sit there for 24 hours playing a racer. Alright. Lego Racers. Just a Lego racing game. Then we've got London Racer. So yeah, if you want to drive around the streets of London. Look, there you go, look, London, the M25 there. There you go. Got Buckingham Palace, look, there you go, you even got Buckingham Palace on there. Big Ben, I see. It was so good that they made a London Racer 2. Yeah, there you go. More, he's driving over a Tower Bridge there and stuff. And here's what I was talking about earlier. Micro Machines. We've got Micro Machines V3. Love Micro Machines. So you got loads of different courses on here. And the idea is you have to stay with a pack if there's 4 of you racing some of the time. And then if you drop off, you're eliminated in one version of it. Other ones you just have to race and see how good you can get, and normally get destroyed. Right, next we've got Monster Trucks. So yeah, this is everyone loves a good monster truck racing game. Motorhead. So this is one that Ross was playing on his stream. It didn't look too bad actually. He done a stream of PS1 racers. This was one of them. So yeah, definitely worth picking up if you're into your racers. Right, then we've got Rage Racer. Another absolutely fantastic game. Look, 94% it got back in the day. Arcade style. We've got Ridge Racer Type 4. So I did have the original Ridge Racer, and when I was cleaning down my collection, I got rid of it because I had this one. I thought, do I need both? But Now I want to go for PlayStation 1 Racers. I need it back again. Right, on to the last pile. We have got Rock and Roll Racing 2. Now this is a great game. What can you say about this? The music in it is the best thing about it. But if you like Rock and Roll Racing, you want to play the original one. Back on the Mega Drive was really fun. But yeah, they made a second one for you. Look, San Francisco Rush, which I believe is quite an expensive game on the N64. This is the Extreme Racing version, so obviously not the same game. South Park Rally, although this was on the N64, so you never know, it might be the same game. Ah, absolute classic TOCA Racing Cars. TOCA Touring Cars Championships, I'll say. I played this years ago for a YouTube video, what Gernardino used to do, where he used to do challenges and see who could get like the best times and stuff. And I don't think I did very well on it, but I'll give it a go. Tokyo Highway Bell, again, looks like another one where you've got to crash into people. A lot of these I've not played, I should really give them a go. Truck Racing. So a really thin manual in it, yes it does. The inlay's coming out. I must not know how to learn about trucking, look at that. Thinnest manual ever for a PS1 game. Yeah, literally just driving a truck around the track. Right, one of the more pricier titles to get is Twisted Metal. So this is a weird type of game, which involves a lot of like crashing into people and stuff as well. And you can tell by the name, Twisted Metal. Yes. USA Racer. Probably the same as London Racer, but set in the USA. You got Hollywood sign there. I don't know what that is. That's supposed to be the White House. Yeah. There you go. Ah, classic V Rally. Everyone loves V Rally. This is the 97 Championship Edition. Again, your arcade style racing games. Wacky Racers. Yes, if you watch the TV show, why not play the game? Where you can drive around and try and stop people. They've all got their special abilities and weapons and stuff. Really fun game. Right, then we've got Wipeout. So this is the absolute classic game. One of the original ones, I think. What number is this? 10th game ever to come out on the system. So everyone loved Wipeout, where you like a little hopper car thing and you used to have missiles and shoot each other and stuff. So good. So we've now got Wipeout 3. So missed out Wipeout 2. We've got Wipeout 3 here. Again, same sort of game. But absolute classic. Good soundtracks on them as well. And the very last game I've got for this part 1, is Woody Woodpecker Racing. Yes, so as you can tell, in the PS1, they made a lot of, shall we say, funny style kiddie program racers. Although PS2 ain't much better. There's a lot in there as well. But yeah, Woody Woodpecker Racing, look at that, very cartoon stylish. Right, so that is everything for part 1. So we're going to come back with a part 2, so hopefully you've enjoyed that, old Steve. And I will get some videos of some gameplay. I'll probably pick like 5 or 6 games and maybe do like a couple of laps on each, just get in the video, see how they feel. Maybe I'll do them all, maybe I'll do it in order. Who knows, we'll find out. But yeah, if you've enjoyed watching me me racing games here, please do hit a like. Helps the channel out, helps the video out. And yeah, if I'm missing any what you think I absolutely need, do let me know in the comments, because I've got that racing kickback. I want to go and buy racers, so yeah, I'm going to be looking at your comments and seeing what to buy, and maybe I'll put in a few eBay orders, see if they've got them in CEX, who knows. You might be seeing a few PS1 games pop out in my pickups videos in the future. But yeah, that just leaves me to say thank you all for watching. Stay tuned, subscribe for part 2. Let's get all these back on the shelf and get recording the next part for Retro Red Steve.